and welcome to my February wrap-up and March TBR. I will show you first which books I read in February. There were only 3. I only have to read about 4 books a month, and this month I was lazy. And really busy, by the way. So this month it was 3 books and 859 pages. I've been doing a drama, a play all week, so I was really busy, which is why there hasn't been a video for some time either, by the way. The first book that I read in February was Angel Fall by Susan E. Post-apocalyptic, dystopian, angels, very good couple that I ship a lot. It's a recipe for perfection, and I really like this. It's creepy, it's cool, it's awesome. I loved it. It's a cool book, and I would recommend everybody to buy it. Number 2 has just been released, and I think I'm gonna buy that soon, if I have the money. I read some sad books this month, and most of them was in the last week of the month, and I read both of these books in 3 hours. Because, you know, they're YA, they're short, they're heartbreaking, and you can't stop reading them. The first one I read was The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. Now, I knew what was coming. I saw the film in English class, so I kind of knew what was coming, but it still hit like a goddamn truck mowing me down. The last part, like, stay gold, pony boy, no, that hurts. It's amazing, by the way, you know, the writing, I mean, just the feel, and, you know, the sort of, the family relationship in this is gold. These are golden relationships, like, in the way that they're written. And the next book I read was a book that a lot of people reportedly have cried over, so of course I should too, and that was The Fault in Our Stars by torturer of teenage people and generally awesome person, John Green. Yep, I finally read this and it was amazing and heartbreaking, and I cried a lot. I wrote a review of both of these books on Goodreads if you wanna sort of read my emotional state at the time that I was finished with these books, which is well, completely catastrophic. I love this. Now, those were all the books that I had read in February, and now for the books that I will read in, hopefully will read, it has to be said, in March. And the first of these is The Silmarillion by J.R.R. Tolkien. I am still reading this, but I'm actually about halfway through, so that's really good. I'm still reading it in my perfect method, which I feel is perfect. You know, a chapter at a time, read out loud, then listening to a podcast, it's perfect. So I still have to finish this, but it will come around, hopefully this month, or maybe the next one. The next book that I want to read this month is a book I got for Christmas that is also a classic, and that is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, a book that I should get going. I mean, it's not too long. And another one of my friends is actually also reading this, so she sort of pushed me to start reading it too, especially when I have this beautiful edition. And the next book I have to read, want to, is The Fiery Heart by Rochelle Mead, the 4th book in the Bloodline series, which is a spin-off to Vampire Academy. The Vampire Academy series, if we haven't said that word enough. Love the couple in these books. Cannot wait to read it. Very excited. And then last but not totally at all least, a library book that I borrowed. The complete illustrated works of Lewis Carroll. I have read Alice in Wonderland, and I have read Through the Looking Glass, which I love the best. And I now want to read some of the other things that he's written, like Sylvie and Bruno, and Sylvie and Bruno Concluded, and a lot of other stuff. So this is going to be a challenge too. So those were all the books that I want to read and have read in these couple of months. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget, there is a link to my Goodreads and my Tumblr down in the description if you want to follow me on Tumblr or befriend me on Goodreads. I love to see what you guys are reading. I mean, if you want to tell me anything about the books or anything, please leave a comment. They make my day. So, I will see you in the next video. And bye!